Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live plumbing.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying our delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Give us a follow. Comment live or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Dawn, where's the snooze button?
Freddie, it's time to get up. We got a show to do. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Hang tight, guys. Pressing the snooze one more time.
And it's time to do a show.
Morning time, snooze button.
Oh, this is horrible. Welcome to the morning show. That's not my bell.
Take two. We'll fix it. Don't
Braxton
feed
broke my bell.
the negativity. It got dropped.
He dropped it. How do you drop something?
I gave it to him and it
dropped
fell.
it? When you gave it to him?
I gave it to him and it dropped.
How do you drop something when
Because he
they
didn't
hand
take
it to
it.
you?
I gave it to him and
He has those
didn't take
big,
it.
bulky fingers. What'd you give him for?
He's back.
Sasquatch fingers. Look at this. What's the matter? You in pain?
His back hurts.
You hurt?
Oh.
You're hurting?
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable?
My feet.
What happened to you?
I wish I could tell you.
Maybe that mattress you're on doesn't work.
No, it works. It's just I had a good night's sleep. I went to the bathroom.
That's what it was. You went to the
I
bathroom?
went to the bathroom. I laid back down again for like 5 minutes. When I got back up again, my back was all out of whack.
Maybe you need two aspirins. What's those
He
pills?
took some ibuprofen.
I took an ibuprofen.
That's gonna take a while to
It's
fix.
just
You
like
took one?
it's like throbbing, searing
Why don't
pain.
you give him some patches?
Because I got nothing to give
I
out.
need a chiropractor.
Stop giving out my
I haven't
patches.
given out any. I don't
literally-
even use them.
If Eric comes in, he should crack his back. He knows how to crack his
I'm
back.
literally
No.
going-
I don't care. That's
Going-
between him, God, and Eric.
I'm hopefully going to like a masseuse therapist.
Okay.
That's what you need. And if not anything, I can walk on your back. I got my baseball cleats in the car.
Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday, everyone.
I used to have the hard.
What's today's date, by the way? I've lost track
The
of
11th.
days.
The
It's the 11th? Wow. Almost, what are we? Just a few days away to Christmas.
Not interested.
Christmas? Did you see, Abby? This is what we deal with. This is why you and I
Where's
walked
your
around all
Christmas
weekend.
spirit?
And people asked,
He's the
you
Grinch.
work with them all the time? That's really not what they said, but I'm going to
We
clean
How
it
come
up.
I hear the
Christmas
show? Where's
joy.
that
Josh
coming
is
from?
listening to it on his phone.
I gotta tell you something. Yesterday, we were doing the pickleball convention.
It was so cold in there.
And the Jets won. I didn't watch one iota of the game. So the new thing is, if I don't watch them, they win. When I
during the
watch
day?
them, they lose. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
but
we
they
were
didn't just
there.
win. They like.
They demolished
Demolished,
Texas.
that's what I'm saying.
But that was a combination of rain and a combination of,
You
listen,
have any excuse in the world
Zach
for your own
Wilson,
team.
yeah, wait till they play Miami in Miami
Well,
next week.
Yeah, that's not going to be even a thing.
And then all of a sudden, this happy-go-lucky feeling is going to go down in the toilet. But that wasn't the exciting thing. What happened with the Kansas City Chiefs game?
Yeah, what happened? Somebody
The
tell me.
controversy.
Why was he so mad?
Did you see the
Oh,
controversy?
Kadarius Toney. Okay. The offsides thing. Is that what
Yes.
people are so mad about?
Now, it's funny because the player Kelsey was offside. Clearly offside.
Kadarius Toney was offside.
Who?
Kadarius Toney.
Oh, okay. So he's offside. But why didn't they stop the play before it started?
I wonder. I really want to
It's
know.
hilarious.
So
No, I'm-
Kelsey
Inquiring minds want
caught
to
the
know.
ball, and as he's being tackled, he turns around and throws a lateral to the guy, and the guy scores. But the
Greatest plays of all time.
first of all, it's not the greatest
It
plays.
was the greatest play of all
It is
Why?
not.
Oh,
okay,
because
so
he
that's
did it-
clearly
he-
offside.
Because he threw it to Kelsey, and then Kelsey threw it to Tony,
Yes.
right?
First of all, you forget when the Miami Dolphins were down to no time on the clock against the New England Patriots, and they did that. They did the same play, and the guy scored. It was Kronk trying to make the tackle at the end of the game, and they scored. That to me was the greatest because there was no time left. There was no time left.
Oh, you have a
So
bunch of time.
he's going to throw the ball backwards. He's lateral to this guy. Now you see the little yellow box?
The one that says flag?
Yes. So the play
That one.
It's over.
is over. Put that back up for a second. How much time was in the game?
A minute and 17 seconds.
Okay, that to me is not the greatest play. If the greatest play had no time on the game,
There should have been 4 seconds.
and this happened, greatest play I've ever seen. Please, I've seen greater plays than that.
OBJ had a
But
great
to
play.
watch what Mahomes did afterwards,
He was
to
pissed.
take off his helmet
and slam
and
it.
go after the refs, that's a 3-game suspension.
Did he get it?
What?
Nope, of course not. He's Patrick Mahomes.
He didn't get suspended?
No, they don't know yet. It just happened. So then they told him he has to be apologetic. He has to say that he hopes that film is put into his inaugural of whatever. Now that was another great
It
play.
reminded me of this one.
Now that to me is better than what Kelsey did. I'm sorry.
It's like that. but completely
Absolutely.
opposite.
Now, when the Philadelphia Eagles are playing the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl, and they called that foul that ended the game in favor of Kansas City, I didn't see Mahomes dancing up and down, swinging his helmet, or Hurts saying, "Boy, we got robbed." I didn't see that. So why is he acting like an idiot? Because the guy was clearly offside. I don't understand why the refs did not stop the play.
Because if they keep losing, they're not going to be in the playoffs. Didn't they just lose?
Listen, I don't care if they never make another
That's probably
playoff
why
game.
he's upset.
All I heard was the ref say, Travis Kelce and his wife, Swiftie. That's all I know. Is they called her his wife, and then everyone was like, "What do you mean it's his wife? Did they really have a secret wedding?" That's all
we
the
go.
girl brain in me knows about the weekend.
It's not the greatest play, I'm sorry. And
Morning. How'd the Ravens do this weekend?
Great.
How'd the Eagles do this weekend?
Yo, who's doing that dance? That was Zach Wilson?
That was Wilson.
First of all, how dare he? How
Oh my
dare
gosh,
he
you're so
act
grumpy.
like he's a something?
Why are you so grumpy today? Why
Because
is he
he,
so...
He literally demolished another team.
they
and he's
didn't
grumpy.
demolish.
Why is he
They-
so grumpy?
Stop. You know why? Because here come the Jets. This is what they've done to me for the last 55
Is that why you're so grumpy
years.
on Monday
They
morning?
go like this, and then they go like that. So when they come down to Miami next week,
They're gonna
and
go.
they get demolished, I'm going to see what you guys will say on Monday. No?
You should go.
I'm taking bets. I'm a Jets fan. I'm taking bets. Jets lose by 20.
You are
21.
a terrible
21.
fan.
21.
No
21.
matter how much of a Gator fan I am, I would never bet for them to lose.
You know why? How old are you? How old are you?
21. But
I'm
I
3
know
times
that.
older than you. I've suffered 3 times more than you have.
Did you get
With
to
the
watch Super Bowl
Jets.
3?
Yeah.
there you
No, I didn't get to watch. I got to against the
Super Bowl
Colts.
three? The Jets and
yes.
that
I
one?
got to watch it. My brother made me root for the Jets because he was NFC and I was AFC
Oh, it
Super
was
Bowl
yeah.
3?
against Joe Namath against the Colts
You were
against
alive
Johnny
during
United.
Super Bowl 3?
Baltimore
69.
Wow.
What do you mean, wow?
My parents were
So,
alive.
Super Bowl 3?
Oh, no, they
alive
were born
too.
that
I guess
year.
so.
Oh,
3, what year are we on now?
The Super Bowl started in '66. It's not like they went
I
back.
thought it was like, whew, way back into
It was the
like,
merger, the AFC against the NFC.
Oh, okay. Like
That's
way
what they
back
call the
in
Super
time.
Bowl 3. But I get mad because now he's acting like he's a somebody. Like I told you so.
That wasn't from last game. That was
Trade that
was
guy.
like a year or two
Is
ago.
that what it was?
Yeah.
Trade him. Because he sucks. Now I got to tell you, the reason why Zach Wilson had a good week, and don't scream at
You got
me.
married?
Mr. Rogers was in camp and he coached them. And they have pictures of him and Rogers going over the play sheet. And Rogers walked them through and says, instead of them throwing the ball to the guy in the other shirt, try throwing it to the guy in your shirt on this side of the field. And he had a phenomenal week because he walked them through the play.
And you don't think this is going to happen next week?
I think that they should fire Hackett. I think
bring
he's
in
a
Aaron
hack
Rodgers?
job. And let Eric Rodgers be the offensive coordinator for this kid. And now we're talking. Now we're talking because he understands the mentality that Zach Wilson's going under.
All this goes on in your head.
So you don't want
Mr.
Aaron
Rogers
Rodgers to
as
be
Well,
the
Mr.
neighborhood?
I met Mr. Rogers from the
So
neighborhood.
did I.
You don't want Aaron
I was
Rodgers to
really
start next
confused.
year? You just want him to be OC?
No, Rodgers can play. I don't want him
Okay.
to play this year But after he finishes
Yeah, that's
playing,
what I thought.
I want him to be the offensive
Yeah,
coordinator
Mr. Rogers
for the
is going to
Jets.
change his shoes in the
because he
neighborhood.
will make Zach Wilson, what you saw
He already
yesterday, a
looks
better
like
player.
one.
So
Mr.
that's
Rogers.
that.
There you
And
go.
then there's
Mr.
Mr.
Rogers.
Rogers.
There he is.
And there's Hackett.
He's
Now,
so funny.
the other thing is, you see what happened in Seattle.
Yeah, what in the world?
Seattle was playing a football game.
This was yesterday too?
Yeah.
Metcalf got mad.
Metcalf fumbled the ball. The 49er player picked it up.
How did you have time last night to go home and watch
No,
football?
I watched all the fights yesterday.
How did you have time?
Dun, 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 dun.
Wait, I thought it was just the Seahawks. Who else had a fight?
I saw it. Yeah,
TikTok. I mean, we
Well,
literally.
I saw it
you
on
else?
TikTok. Thanks
You
a
and
lot,
I were
Josh.
out this
Every week
conference.
now. These players can't just keep
I saw it last night on
We were at a
TikTok.
conference all weekend.
Yeah.
I got home. I had to clean, make dinner, heat up dinner anyway, do laundry, wrap Hanukkah gifts, come up with morning show content, and you're watching TV?
No, I was watching TikTok.
You're watching something?
TikTok put on the craziest plays of the day.
I only went to bed because I knew I had to get up again this
TikTok had a
morning.
good
But you
playlist.
should see Metcalf. First of all, Metcalf is not a normal human being.
These guys are
Look.
giant.
Metcalf is a big guy, but he's not
It
normal.
looks
These
like
guys
they're on
are
a playground.
Metcalf is not normal, so he took the guy's helmet with
And he's
two
done
hands.
this before, hasn't he?
And he starts wiggling him to death. Braxton, what are you doing?
Why is your butt in my face?
And that could not
Maybe he
wait
needs to go
until
home
after
back.
the show. Seriously.
Throwing it back.
You know what you did? It was your bathroom visit last night that did you in.
Did you sit? Were you sitting down too long?
He needs the Potter Squatty visit.
He needs a squatty potty.
Squatty potty.
Anyone have the squatty potty? I've heard it is the greatest thing like ever. You have one? You love it?
I gave it away.
Someone pulled a picture. I didn't know this thing.
A squatty potty?
I gave it away.
It's this thing that goes like a footstool that goes on the front of your toilet.
So
And you
your
put your
legs
feet
are
on
up.
it, and apparently it allows you to empty your body the way you're
Oh,
supposed
when
to
you put
empty
your
it.
feet up?
Yes.
Oh,
Put your foot
I
up.
already have to do that.
Put your foot up a little bit.
No, I have
It's
to
like
do
a
that.
step
Put your feet
stool.
up a little bit. Not that, no.
You put your
Like
feet up
that
to go to the
strict- no.
bathroom?
Come on, don't make this a rocket
No,
thing.
I
Like this,
haven't-
like this,
I haven't.
like this, like this. That's it. That's what
Oh,
it
no,
does.
that doesn't help. That doesn't do anything.
You have to put your feet up
But
really
you have
high?
to press
I have a
down.
trash can that you know.
A trash can. And how did you come
What
up
do
with
you
this
do? You
idea?
throw your poop in the
My-
trash can?
My GI told me to do
Like
it.
there it is. That's a squatty potty. See that? It's a 35-degree angle.
Yeah,
I feel like you could give birth
GI
that way,
told me
too.
to use my trash can because I told him it was pretty big. He was like, "Yeah, just put your feet on it." And
Well,
I
you
always
can
think about
also
when you
get an
guys get
official.
married, right? Or you're on your honeymoon, you're like, wait, I need the trash can. Put my
well,
feet
it's
up
already next to my.
next to your toilet.
I know, but do you empty it out and then put it underneath?
There's nothing usually in it. It's usually for that. It's
It has a lid?
no. It's
I was
just
thinking
it's
it
a
was like one of
normal,
those
It's a
lids with the
normal
scat.
like basket trash.
So what do you
can.
turn it over? How do you put your feet in the hole?
Not in it, on
Yeah,
it.
it doesn't. It goes over it. Like my feet go over it. Like it's just.
Do you like need a diagram for this? You need like the
Like
draw.
I've
I need a
been here for the
picture.
last year because that's
Thank you
what's
for
helping
playing.
me.
Yes,
And
I
it
need.
helps
I would
you?
like a picture, please.
Because I
got
hate
you.
pushing. It hurts. It hurts my stomach a lot.
You know, this is just too much information. But thank you for sharing.
Of course.
So we love having Casey in the
I
house.
know, I'm trying to.
You're trying to picture it? You
Josh-
need like a, you need
Josh
a
is-
drawing, a diagram.
Josh
I
is-
typed in Oscar the Grouch going to the bathroom, but I don't really see anything.
Dylan
Josh
needs a
is.
diagram.
Look at this
of-
guy's taking notes. He looks like Detective
and he's
Clouseau.
drawing the
Josh
squatty
is doing
potty.
pictures, and
I want to know what else is in Dylan's pockets. Last week he had a garter and a
Where's the
fidget
garter,
spinner,
Dylan?
and now he's got.
home without it.
Oh, my cat is obsessed
and now
with
he's got a
fidget
pad of paper. You got more. There you go.
Yeah,
That's hilarious. Couldn't find it. Anyway, here's a fun fact before we go to commercial break. Did you know it is impossible for most people to lick their elbow?
You did not even try. You took a
It
second.
is. Baxter, can you try? You think you can lick your elbow?
no, Baxton, don't do it. You're gonna break the
Fun
back.
fact. Apparently, it is impossible for most people to.
But let me ask you the most important question.
Why would you try?
Why the hell would you want to?
Because kids try the darndest things.
Yeah, if you're that
I guess I
desperate to
can
lick
lick
an
your
elbow,
elbow.
hey,
I remember when I was a kid and people were pulling out their eyelashes
Lick
for
your
no
elbow.
reason.
lick your elbow. I'm talking to you.
Can you?
No.
You're ambidextrous.
Can you?
Wow, you get close, go ahead.
My chest is in the way.
Do you
Push
remember
your
that
chest
thing you
out
and
the
I
way.
used to have us do Friday? How you used to have us try and do this like weird thing with our fingers and this whole thing.
No.
When we were back at
Do
the
I
other
know
studio. Anyway, more to
Lick
come.
your elbow. Where the hell did you get that?
I told you I was up late night finding content.
That's content.
Oh, I got more.
If you can lick your
crocodile-
elbow, call in
A
and we'll back the
crocodile
coffee.
cannot stick his tongue out.
A what?
Crocodile.
How do you know that?
Fun facts. Crocodiles cannot stick their tongue out. Call in. Let's see if we can answer the phone because we don't have one. 888-994-4995 Studio B. Let's see what happens. More to come on the other side of this break. We'll be right back.
Love the Brooklyn Cafe? Don't miss out on some of the latest merch we have available. Need a new shirt? The Brooklyn Cafe has you covered. We have a variety of shirts in all sizes, ranging from the classic cafe shirt to the highly coveted colorful hot dog shirt. Need something for cold weather? Why not grab one of our cafe hoodies? Or you can snuggle up with one of our soft silk touch fabric blankets. The Brooklyn Cafe has everything you need, from clothing about the show to our signature coffee blends and mugs. Get it while supplies last.
If you have diabetes, would you like to eliminate painful finger sticks? Are you injecting insulin multiple times per day? Then you may qualify for a continuous glucose monitor. CGMs monitor blood sugar using a small patch placed on your upper arm or abdomen, and they use your smartphone to accurately monitor your blood sugar levels. Stop pricking and start scanning. Plus, CGMs are covered by Medicare and most private insurance plans. They can be shipped free of charge to your door. Call today to see if you qualify.
Give me the mozzarella. 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 Give me the mozzarella.
Pizza Rica, tasty Richard Pizza at 2001 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard or contact 561-826-8663.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Do you owe the IRS $10,000 or more in back taxes? Are you being audited or investigated? Has the IRS sent you a letter demanding payment? You may not owe what they claim. Make this free call to the tax doctor now. Let them negotiate with the IRS on your behalf.
800-485-8801. 800-485-8801. That's 800-485-8801.
You are cheap. No, I'm not. You are cheap. No, I'm not. You are cheap. No, I'm not. You are cheap. Well, maybe I am. If you're buying a diamond ring for your wife, it's not cool to be cheap. If you're buying airline tickets, it's very cool to be cheap and called Trip Amigo, where you can fly anywhere in the world and save up to 75% on over 500 airlines and 300,000 hotels. Plus, rental cars and vacation packages. Visit family, friends, or go on a once-in-a-lifetime vacation. Go ahead, be cheap. We have special fares we're not allowed to publish. When you book your airline reservations with Trip Amigo, you'll spend your travel money when you get there, not by getting there. Call Trip Amigo now and mention the travel code AMIGO and save even more. Call Trip Amigo now.
701-581-9604. 701-581-9604. 701-581-9604. That's 701-581-9604.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
My bell's broken.
I'll push your bell. Like for the oh no, this is like Archie
you know how
Bunker
old that bell is?
prosperity bell.
Like 50 years or something?
17 years.
Oh.
No, we've only had it for 6.
No, we had it for 17 years.
We got it from the gallery.
No, I had that bell before the gallery.
No, Dan gave it to you. We're like old married people. Sit up, you're on camera.
So tell us about your job.
It's really fun. I'm on my feet a lot.
What do you do?
It's cool. I just run food. Run amazing smelling food.
But you run it.
Mm-hmm.
You serve it.
Yeah.
And that's fun?
Yeah.
Don't say you run it, because nobody knows
Well,
what
that's
that
what
means.
it is, a food runner.
Yeah, but
Just
you
run
serve the
to-
food to the patrons. Was it busy?
Yeah, it gets busier every week. Like we have a what do you call it? Like a pre-shift meeting every shift, and he hands us a paper that says like the goal for the day and like what happened yesterday and like really positive stuff.
How
Like,
many meals does he serve a day? 17, 18,000?
I don't know, but all I know is that we made like $18,000 like on Saturday alone.
Yeah, that's a good
That's
thing.
just like a lot.
Good business.
Yeah.
He's doing
And
well.
I didn't realize how well known this guy is. Do you know Fabio?
Yes.
You do know who he is. Okay.
You don't know Fabio?
Fabio?
Fabio Trabocci.
Trabocci.
Yeah.
You know-
My family knows who he is. Like he's really well known.
He's a well-known guy.
Mhm.
Now, do you serve the food from the right shoulder or
No,
from the
you-
left shoulder?
No, you have to carry it.
I know, but when you put it on the table, do you serve it from the right shoulder
Behind the person.
or from the left shoulder?
This one.
You're right.
The right shoulder.
Yeah.
He taught you that?
Yeah.
Okay. You're supposed to serve from and pick up the plates from the right shoulder. Did you know that? This is my right hand. So
That's
everything
your left
goes in.
hand.
This is my right hand.
That's your right hand.
Your other left. Your right hand. Your right hand. Everything is served from the right hand.
Okay.
So that if people,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
in other words, the plates come in this
Yeah,
direction.
no, you're right. Because I have a plate here, a plate here, and a plate here.
And
I
you gotta
get rid
come-
of this plate. I grab this plate.
Give me
Talk
mine.
it
She
to your
can't.
mic.
She's moving things
Oh.
around.
And you don't serve it from the left and go around the person. You have to be on the right hand shoulder blade, and you gotta serve it in that direction. And the same thing you go to doing, and you go in that
I
direction.
love how positive everyone is. Like, it's just such a good environment. I'm not used to it, and I got everything so quickly. Everyone's so proud of me.
You got a uniform?
Yeah.
What do you wear?
Oh, can I send it to you?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think we saw you put it in the group chat, right?
Yeah.
I didn't
Put
see
it on
it.
the show.
What she look like?
She looks like Casey in uniform.
I look like Steve Urkel.
It's like a picnic table kind of look.
Did you get to eat their food?
Yeah, I took home a vodka sauce.
How was it?
So amazing.
So that you take food home?
Oh, just that one day, but hopefully I can take home the bolognese. That would be good.
Paxton, you gonna make some bolognese? Paxton's in pain. Maybe you should go home and
Another
rest.
picture?
No, you
Maybe you should
thinking
go
about
home.
it?
Are you that bad?
Well, this weekend we got to go to the pickleball convention while they're downloading that video.
I saw the picture.
You went
Oh,
to
that's cute. She looks like
she looks like
a-
Urkel, Steve Urkel. Did you have fun this weekend at the event?
I had a lot of fun. Yeah.
Put it on the show.
I think he's going to download it.
I got it right here.
I love the overall. It's my best part.
All right, I got horoscopes for you guys.
Ooh.
Ready for some horoscopes?
Not really.
This is from Madame Clairvoyant. Madame Clairvoyant. Oh, look at that. Horoscopes of the day.
Horoscopes of the day.
Who shall we start with?
Paxton.
Paxton, you are a what?
Gemini.
Gemini. Of course, I should have known that.
I should have known that too.
This week, it's especially important to start off any new friendships or relationships on the right foot.
Hold it. You have. Come here. Come here. Paxton.
I'm not a Gemini, but I just made a great friend at work. So.
You're not a Gemini.
You have the chance to
but I
set
just made
the
a great
time
Zip is Zippo.
for the future, so take advantage of it. Don't let small problems slide in the hopes that they'll be soothed out later.
Paxton,
Or
come here.
more
I got somebody for you to
incompatibilities
meet.
that could prove to be a deal breaker down the line. Be direct from the start about who you are, what you were looking for, and how much time you have, and how much time you're able to
Josh,
give.
That,
The
that
more
hit it
honest
right out
you
of the
are
ballpark.
at the beginning, the better the chance the relationship will
That
flourish.
hit it pass out.
But
past the
that
ballpark.
is a grand slam twice.
Why did he get so freaked out? It didn't say he was
Because
going to find
he
a new
knows-
wife. It just meant he was going to meet
Because he
new people.
knows
What?
what's coming.
What's coming.
The truth. The truth shall set you free.
Would that upset him?
I don't know.
Just new friendships or relationships on the right foot.
What's
We're-
Josh's?
We're
I'm
going to
dying to
Mercury
know
retrograde. Josh is a Virgo.
Yep, same.
You're a Virgo too?
Yep. September
You-
Virgo.
You might get a little messy this week, speaking too freely, confessing feelings before you are meant to,
Oh my
or
God.
spilling your guts to the wrong
Oh my God,
person.
Josh. Josh opens up.
It's scary being
Muse
an
at 6.
open book, to feel so little control over the way you present yourself to the world.
Wow.
But just because it's daunting doesn't mean it's bad. In fact, you can drive through strength through vulnerability when you release your desire to be polished and well behaved all the time. You can start taking risks, expressing yourself more honestly, and creating space for new and deeper intimacy.
Wow.
See, I just made a
It's your
friend.
turn.
Yep.
It's about to meet Mr. Right.
Mhm.
Just don't turn left to the wrong.
No, I met some.
You
I
know the
met.
L word?
I started hanging out with this guy
No,
from
don't
work.
use L
Who
words.
says it first, guys or girls?
What do you mean?
Love. Would you say it first?
No, she's not allowed
No.
to.
No.
She's not allowed to. She said it first too many times.
Can guys say it first? Josh, can you say it first?
I did say it first. I always say it first.
As he should. As he should.
You ever say the L word, Baxton? Who says it first, guys or girls?
Just gonna make him walk right back.
Oh,
You say it first,
his
guys or
pain
girls?
is like.
Depends.
Depends on what? How many times have you said
The
it?
situation.
Have you said it more than once?
Have you ever been in love?
Or have they just loved you?
From near or far? He's gonna leave again.
You guys, who says it first?
Usually the guy.
It should be.
How many times have you said it?
I was gonna ask, have you ever
Put the mic on him.
I was gonna ask if someone never told you it, but you didn't believe it.
A few times. in my-
Absolutely.
You're like, oh,
And
okay.
guys also try to pull that out.
Yep.
Say, what?
Oh, that's funny.
Dylan, when's your birthday?
January 22nd.
Which makes you a
Capricorn.
Capricorn?
Aquarius.
Oh my God, you're hot tempered.
No,
My
he's
brother
a
was-
mellow
me.
tempered.
No, he is hot tempered.
No, I'm high tempered.
No, he's hot tempered. No, you're just bizarre.
All right, here's Aquarius. Connecting with other people will make your life bigger. The trouble is that a bigger life is a less predictable one and sometimes a more stressful one. And what you want at the moment is stability and ease. You might be tempted to close yourself off this week to protect yourself from the chaos and drama of socializing, but try to stay open. You need the connection more than you realize, and the hassle of dealing with people won't be nearly as bad as you fear. Stay open.
That's
Connection.
because most Aquariuses are introverts.
No. I think they're mostly very loving and compassionate. I think Grace is an Aquarius because she's
Introvert.
she's February 14th. She might be right on the cusp of. Oh, she's 11. She's February 11th.
My brother was an Aquarius. Introvert. Talented beyond belief.
You want to hear yours? This is a good one.
I don't know. Do I want to hear mine?
Yes, because you need to get in your Christmas spirit.
What are you, Antonio?
Sagittarius.
Okay, I'll have to do yours
Let's do
also.
Sagittarius first.
Oh, so your birthday's coming up.
This is my
That's
sister.
Yeah.
next week.
Like my sister. Your birthday's coming up.
I just said
He said next week. What's the day?
Wednesday,
You just said that?
December
Yeah.
20th.
The 20th. All
in
right.
another world.
Not even you can please everyone. There's no perfect combination of words you can say that will make everyone agree. No action that will garner universal approval. No way to be alive in the world without making somebody somewhere think you're wrong. When you try to avoid any and all judgment or disapproval, you'll only end up stifling the parts of yourself that are most special. So this week, don't agonize about how your actions will be perceived. Other people's opinions are their business. All you need to do is live your life without shame.
You're like my sister.
Wow.
You got the biggest heart in the world, but
Is
you
that true?
always overthink things.
Do you always want to please everybody?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't want to displease anyone.
You try to please everybody and you overthink every situation.
It's true.
Do
And you panic.
That's
My
me, but
sister
I'm not as sad.
had-
Yeah, same.
My God. My sister had a bowling league. I said, can I join? Yes. I went down there. It was a mess. She says, will you take the league over? And for 6 weeks, she was agonizing. Meanwhile, the league turned out to be one of the best in the Bronx. It lasted 12 years. It was not because of me, but we organized it. It went all over the world with trips and everything else. My sister would tell you. And she says, you did a good job. I says, it wasn't me, Mimi, it was you. So I used to give her the mic to give out the trophies. Well, let me tell you. And then she was at ease. Now I understand you better. Sagittarius are the hardest signs to understand in the
I
zodiac.
thought Virgos were.
Really?
No idea.
Sagittarius. They are,
I don't know what any
what
of
you
them
see is not what it is.
Because like what
beside-
you just
behind the
explained to
man.
him is what I go through as well. So it's like
Yeah, but you're
You
just-
try to make everybody happy. You do
Yes.
try to make everybody happy.
I
you
love
try
to-
too hard.
I love to cook and
You
make
cook.
people happy.
Yeah, you try to
I
make people
told
happy
you,
through
you're
cooking.
the best wife. You cook, you clean, and
now
you-
she
Oh,
serves.
I love
and you don't have a lot of brains.
You
It's
love
okay.
I
cleaning?
love cleaning.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to clean the
I
studio?
mean, Josh got that
One
one.
always goes right over it.
Yeah. You.
I just love dusting and like.
That's right. Hold your mic up so we can hear you.
I just love cleaning and dusting and vacuuming. It's just fun. I love seeing everything get clean. It's like so satisfying.
Well, at the end of today, you can clean the studio.
Win a day with the brain.
She doesn't love it that much, apparently.
No, she don't love it that much.
Well,
she says she loves it. She's one of those people that says, I love it, but I'm not going there.
Okay, go to my house and see how clean it is.
Yeah, but you should do that everywhere you go.
I know, but, well, I don't know.
She's a germaphobe, so no matter what you're doing.
I hate when anything touches the floor. Nope.
You hate when things
There's
touch
no
the floor.
5-second rule for you on food?
If you stepped on a gummy lightly, would you pick it up and eat it?
Well, wait. Is the gummy already on the floor?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
If it falls on the floor, would you pick it up and eat it?
I mean, I'm obsessed with gummies, so it depends.
Yeah, I know you are. If it falls on the floor, would you eat it?
Maybe.
3-second rule.
Maybe.
But you wouldn't if you
I had some
lightly
butterfly
step on
gummies
it.
last night. Maybe that's why my teeth hurt. Yeah.
I'm sorry?
My teeth really hurt today, and I think that's why.
Why?
I had gummies last night.
How many?
Like a whole bag.
That would do it.
Would you have fish?
No, they were butterflies. I went to the gas station with my roommate, and we got wine and gummies.
Wow.
All right, read the next one.
B21. Let's hear yours.
Well, let's hear yours first.
You'll have an opportunity to prove yourself this week. If you've been wishing you were brave, you'll get a chance to put your courage to the test. If you've been craving excitement, you'll get
Watch
an
the Jets actually
opportunity to
win.
shake things up. You can remind your friends and yourself that you shouldn't be underestimated. However, none of this will happen on its own. You have to rise to the occasion.
Now I'm yeast. I have to rise to the occasion.
Rise to the occasion. I'll say nothing else.
That doesn't say anything.
You need to rise, Freddie.
Really, it says now is your time.
Get
It's
in
always
that
my
Christmas spirit.
It's always my time.
Get in the Christmas spirit.
That meant nothing.
Did we get everybody?
I just learned so much more about you, Freddie.
You're just
Have you-
ready for the new year.
You and I
Never
have
listening.
learned so much about each other today, A-Train.
You want to hear mine? This
Yes.
is so me. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, yours.
You try not to dwell on the things you can't control. You know that it's no more than an exercise in frustration. But lately you've been worrying anyway, so you have a gnawing sense that a single wrong step could hurt other people or damage your reputation or deny your entire future, and that is more important than ever to do things right. This week, try to take some pressure off of yourself. I need my glasses. It's coming from you after all. Being perfect has never been your responsibility, and it isn't now. Find or create space when you can safely experiment and take risks. You're doing fine. You just need some room to breathe.
You know, you're funny. If there's ever a situation where wrong is right, you would be
Oh,
perfect.
that's that bad.
You would be perfect. You can't say?
You.
You would be perfect. If wrong is right, you'll be perfect, because then you can't overthink it.
If wrong is right, I
Yeah,
spend
because
so
when
much
you-
time overthinking.
When you do something right, then you overthink it some more, and you overthink it some more. So you take the perfect flower, you turn it to ash. Overthinking it.
Overthinking, like where should the perfect flower go? Like right now, you put those flowers in a beautiful place. Because you
I
took
used
the
to-
decision out of my mind.
When I was working at Burton's, I was overthinking everything. This
Everything.
job, I'm not overthinking
You
a
see,
thing.
it's difficult at your young age to have a relationship if you overthink everything.
Yeah, but I'm not. Now that the new job, I'm not overthinking at all. So I think it's just the
Not
environment.
yet. You just started. Wait till you're there a little bit.
No, when I
Wait till you
started
drop a
Burton's,
dish.
I was afraid of everything. I really
You're afraid
was.
of everything now.
I'm not though. I feel like this job is seriously helping me.
Okay,
like
we'll
I'm
see.
enjoying the
Look
environment.
how happy you are.
Exactly.
And when are you going away? Next
10
week.
days.
Next
And does he
Friday.
know you're going?
Yeah, they know.
I told you about my position.
They're
on
closed Thanksgiving. They're closed Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. So
that. When are you coming back? 26?
it's 27.
27.
27.
So you're only going to
So
miss
that
a
means
day.
I'm only gonna be missing like 3-4 days, not a whole week actually. I thought I didn't realize. But they love me. I swear, they're proud of
I
me.
know, and then they'll love the next person that comes as well. I'm just telling you, be careful. Listen, I told you what I was going to tell you, and that's the end of that.
We're very proud of you. All right, did you know rubber bands last longer when refrigerated?
Yeah, because nobody uses them when they're cold.
That's not fair. Do you know my mother puts everything in the freezer? Batteries. I wonder if she puts rubber bands. You ever put batteries in the freezer?
Yes, I
Why?
did. My brother told me that they recharge. It is a false. That does not happen.
So growing up, and even to this day, if you need a battery in my parents' house, you got to open the freezer.
My Nikki used to tell my brother, "You have battery juice in the fridge."
I don't think it makes it any better, but
It
they
doesn't.
do it.
It doesn't.
Do you put syrup in the fridge?
No.
A
And
lot
they
of
never
people
come
do.
out.
See,
How about ketchup?
A lot of people don't put ketchup either.
Ketchup, yes. Ketchup, yes, because then now it tastes black.
Do you put
See?
bread in your fridge?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
But I was never one to do that. That was a Florida thing, and they said put it in the fridge because it turns green. In New York, it was we had a bread box. No.
My Jersey grandparents do that.
Put it in the fridge?
No.
If you don't put bread in the fridge here, it turns moldy
It
like
turns moldy.
within days.
But in New York, you don't have to do that, and it stays fresh as fresh can be.
Oh, I think they just do it just because.
What's silverfish, by the way?
You don't want that. That's when you put stuff in the drawer, like papers. They eat paper, and they look like mercury, live mercury, and they slide like all over the place. Disgusting. It's
Want to hear this fact? Wearing headphones for just an hour could increase the bacteria in your ear by 700 times.
It's kind of gross.
If
isn't
somebody's tongue in your ear will increase it by 1,500 times.
How do you go from headphones
So you tested this.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to test this out.
Uh,
That used to be a very important thing you learned when you were when I was growing up.
Fun facts. Anyone else have any fun facts? There are 293 ways to make change for $1.
That must be like currencies?
Currencies.
Oh, 293 currencies? Nothing. I thought it was more than that.
Change of $1. 293 ways to make change
I
for
thought it was more than
$1.
that, but okay.
And did you know that cat urine glows in
I think we're on the
black
same,
light?
I think we're on the same side.
You knew that?
Yeah.
Why would how would you know that?
Because it's yellow.
It has sulfur in it.
Does other people's urine glow in a backlight? Black light?
We don't have sulfur in our urine.
But cats do?
Yeah.
See how much, what's your cat's name?
Casper.
Casper.
How much he peed around the house.
Can you
He
imagine?
did it this morning. Don't bring it up. I knew it was going to happen. I chased him. I
Is
wanted
that
him
why
out
you're
the
so
house.
upset?
I don't want him anymore. I don't like that.
Again?
And I don't know where he did it because I locked that room. I don't know how the hell that cat did. I must have another cat
Where did he go?
hiding in the closet.
Where'd he go?
One of the beds.
Oh, he goes on the bed?
He went, and we have everything covered with plastic and
Is the
stuff like
litter
that.
box
So it just
changed?
went into the yeah.
No, it's the litter.
He probably didn't
cats,
change the litter box.
Cats are spoiled. If you don't change the litter box, they'll go wherever they want. My cat does that.
No, I'm gonna tell you something. I have to use a box of litter for Casper. You know how you put some in?
Yeah,
I gotta
'cause
spill the
I
whole
know,
thing because
I
he's
know,
huge.
I know.
He's huge.
You don't have like one of those fancy ones?
Why don't you put him on a leash and take him outside for a walk?
Why don't
28 pounds.
why
He's
don't
the
I
size
just
of a small
Yeah,
tie
why
child.
him
just
on a
walk a
pole with a
lion?
sign that says "Take him"?
Can you imagine taking a black light? Oh my God! I'm going to get you that for
For Christmas?
Christmas.
And I'm gonna piss in it and give it back to you.
Oh my gosh, that would be hilarious. Can you imagine actually
You
looking
pissing
at your
in it? It's
house?
gonna be hilarious?
No, if you found out where Casper pees
And if I don't have
everywhere.
enough, I get a Braxton and give it to
Okay.
you.
Almonds are a member of the peach family.
Peach?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute! Breaking
weird?
news.
Yes.
I got breaking news. So I did some research yesterday because of this. I did some research. The latest thing, you take peanuts. I say that right? And you put it in a dish and you wash them and then you put them in rum alcohol for 8 hours. And every night you eat a handful of peanuts and watch what happens to diabetic people. It's
Rum
a proven-
alcohol?
Rum, you wash them in rum and you eat the peanuts the next day and you're making up for the week. And watch what happens to your diabetes. Also, cinnamon and chlorate something or another. Those are the two elements that are going to remove my metformin. But for diabetes, rum, peanuts, and apparently this is something that was done back in the day, and they stopped doing it because they wanted to sell metformin.
Rum and peanuts.
So you're gonna do
Rum,
it.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to start tonight. I need some rum.
What
I don't
kind of
drink
rum?
rum.
Any kind of rum?
It said rum.
Get
It didn't say
Captain
what
Morgan.
kind of
Did you
rum.
soak it? Or
Yeah,
you,
soak it.
For
You
how
soak
long?
it overnight, 8 hours minimum.
that just
What are you laughing at?
It's like taking a pineapple and soaking it in vodka and thinking like this is a good thing for you.
Dawn, I just saw the medical research and look at it
just
about
like how
Google.
whiskey
Look
clears
at about Google
sinuses.
and
You
Italian.
can eat some peanuts and then drink some rum. It's not the same thing.
Not the same thing. There's something that happens to
When
the
it absorbs
peanuts
it?
when it absorbs the chemicals in the rum. It didn't say vodka. It said rum. There's something that goes on that fixes blood sugar spikes and stuff. I was shocked. I'm like, what?
Interesting. All right, ready to wrap this up?
You don't have
Things
another
to do.
one?
I got lots of them. If you sneeze too hard, you could fracture a rib.
Yeah.
I know somebody who
It's your
is
dad?
having surgery today because he was throwing up from this food virus that's going around. You know this virus, people getting sick? His intestine popped out. What the hell was that? What was that?
If you have eye problems, it says put vodka on it.
Or drink carrots.
Put the whole bottle. And his intestine popped out of his belly button, and he's having the surgery today.
Like a hernia?
That happened to me lifting stones.
A hernia.
The intestine pops out. It's called a hernia. Yeah, it came out of your belly
Didn't
button.
they sew it back up?
No, they have to open you up. They got to put the mesh, and then they seal it. It happened to me. And then the company, thank God that I don't have that mesh. It's another company back in the day that did it. They're getting sued all over the place because it's creating all sorts of problems.
So he got sick and
He was throwing up, and the intestine popped out of his belly, and now he's having surgery today.
You know a lot of people.
I know too many people.
You know a lot of people. Stewardesses is the longest word that can be typed with only the left hand. Stewardesses, if you type the word, Stewardesses.
Why is that the longest word?
Because you only use your left hand. You don't use your right hand for that word at all.
Oh, all the letters are on the left. Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's one of those words, like when you go on a date, you say, listen, I want to know how smart you are, Mr. X. I'm going to ask you a question, and if you get this right, I'll date you. If you get this wrong, we're leaving right now. And you say, what is the longest word you can type with the left hand on the typewriter?
Stewardess.
And the guys will look at you and says, are you insane? What kind of question is that? Can you answer it? Try it.
Do you think I'm like that?
No, but I want you to be like that.
Just give the guy a written quiz.
No, it's called the takeaway. So as soon as he can't figure it out, he says, okay, it was nice knowing you.
No.
He's going to be after you like you are the last woman on the planet.
Well, I already know. Forget it. Oh,
Okay, here's my last fun fact, and I don't know if anyone's going to know this but you. Do you know where Bert and Ernie got named from?
Sesame Street.
But do you know how they got their names, Bert and Ernie?
Wasn't it the guys behind with the sticks?
Bert the cop and Ernie the taxi driver and Frank Capra's It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, I didn't know that.
think of that.
Why didn't you say
think
it?
of that?
I was literally thinking of the ones where It's a Wonderful. My mom loved that movie, and I was like, wasn't their name? It's a great movie.
How about that? Just in time for Christmas.
My mom loved
I don't like that
She
movie.
cries every
Really?
time.
I like the movie. It's a great movie.
I don't like that movie.
It's so old.
Why?
That and the one with Santa
No, that's
Claus.
why my
Santa,
dad
what's
Miracle on 34th
that
Street.
thing? Oh my God, they
Great
play it every
movie.
year.
What's wrong with you? It's such a great movie.
I saw Ticket to Paradise Saturday night with Julia Roberts and George Clooney. Way better than the trailer, I got to tell you.
When did you watch TV? You were working all day
Saturday night when you were at a party.
Yeah.
You were out partying. I was like on the couch, watching a movie.
I was grooving at the party. I was dancing.
I
Too many
was.
drinks. I got hungover.
Not me. I was on the couch regrouping
I
from
can't
Saturday.
drink anymore.
I know.
I'm done. I can't.
See that?
It disturbs me.
Ticket to Paradise. You should watch it. You won't like it, but it was good. Because you don't like George Clooney.
I
and
should
Julia
watch it.
Roberts.
I'm not gonna like it, but I should watch it.
You're gonna watch it because I like it, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, now I know why she likes it."
I'm gonna be
It's
like
another
this.
rom-com.
I'm gonna be sleeping with the remote.
All right, you ready to wrap this up?
Yes.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe. Tune in today. We've got Pickleball Extravaganza recap on the Midday Show.
We're gonna talk about pickleball
And the Pickle Club.
and the pickle club
More to come.
and the pickle.
We'll see you in a little bit.
Don't be late.
Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't be late.